Hello, hello, hello. Hi, everybody. How are you doing? It's Saturday morning. And what is happening? This is the start of the playoffs for Contractors Season 1. I'm Nutmeg, here casting for VREL. And I'm super excited because we're going to see a very exciting match between Team Korea and Vortex. Two very strong teams coming together to establish their place in the playoffs. Who's out there in chat? Let me see who's out there. We got people filing in here. It is 10:30, about 10:30 a.m. Eastern time. That means it's 10:30 p.m. for the folks in Korea. That's Team Korea. Let's have a look at what we're looking at today. What do I mean by what we're looking at? We are looking at this here bracket. All right. This is where the playoffs stand at the moment. We are looking at round one, which is Team Vortex versus Korea, Team Korea, SKS Goon Squad versus Havoc Glitch. What happened is we had started with 10 players in this bracket, 10 teams, excuse me. And so the first weekend, we're going to have 4 of those teams face off, which will bring the number down to 8, which will get us started off on the quarterfinals next week. So these two matchups that are happening this weekend are going to decide who's going to make it into the quarterfinals. And so today I am casting Team Korea versus Vortex, and on Sunday we're going to have SKS Goon Squad versus Havoc Glitch. Let me talk a little bit about these teams. Team Korea, excuse me, let me go lower the music down. Team Korea, a relatively newer team based in Korea, but has shown a lot of strength in this league, in this season. They've been very well organized, very capable of controlling the map, controlling the control points, cutting off approaches, all that good stuff that you need to do to be able to win at comp control and Contractors. Team Vortex, very new to Contractors, but not a very new team. Very competitive in Pavlov, one of the top teams in Pavlov. Thousands of hours together as a team in-game. And again, also, very good shooters, very good team coordination. We're going to see some fireworks today, I think. What's happening is we are waiting for these teams to get together. It's going to be, I'm looking for Tasty Vox's lobby. In the meantime, I asked these teams some questions. I sent out some questionnaires to these top 10 teams so we get to know them a little bit. I'm going to talk a little bit about the captains of Team Korea and Vortex for a second. This is information that they provided me. As the tournament continues, as the playoffs continue, we're going to talk about members of these teams, highlighting a little bit about them, what brought them to Contractors, what do they like about Contractors, what's their play style, what's their position in the team, etc. So let's get to know Team Vortex a little bit. So I'm going to talk about Lurf, who is listed as one of the captains of Team Vortex, and we saw him in the last match with only pans, and along with his teammate Thief wielding a pan. So Lurf's day job outside of Contractors is as a broadcaster. It's very interesting to see where the people are, what sort of walks of life we see our contenders inhabiting. What does Lurf love about Contractors? Lurf loves the fast-paced movement in Contractors. I gotta agree with that. That's the one thing I love about Contractors as well. It's that fast-paced movement, fluid movement that you don't get in games like Pavlov and Onward. What is your loadout, I asked, and Lurf says he loves the QBZ in the pan with the double nade. Lurf says QBZ has easy recoil, the pan is funny. Yes, it's very entertaining to watch you and Thief wield the pan and the QBZ in one hand. That's insane. And of course the grenades, we know about their tactical use. Lurf describes their playstyle as an off-site holder. I'm not going to say the rest of that, Lurf. Don't get yourself in trouble. Lurf says their specific role in the team is to carry. Okay. So Lurf considers themselves a carrier. Alright, what do we got here? What's happening? Disratory, thank you for those cheers. I'm just chatting a little bit about the teams. Let me get into Team Korea. Oh, Lurf's favorite map is Lumber, because a lot of the number of kills that comes out the most. He loves to nade and shoot with those QBZ, and of course Lumber offers a lot of pan kills. Lurf considers themselves the leader and the commander of Team Vortex. They are the captain after all. And they're very nervous about the playoffs. Let's go to TastyVox. TastyVox of Team Korea is an engineer, loves the casual and speedy nature of Contractors. Their favorite loadout is the CZ, the G36, and the SKS, depending on the situation. He considers himself an all-rounder in terms of playstyle. He's the leader and commander of Team Korea, and loves Lumber. Oh, let's say that was TastyVox that I was talking about. Lurf just likes all the maps altogether. All right, so those are the captains of Team Korea and Team Vortex. Let's see if this lobby is up so we can jump into the action. I see it's up, and there's 9 out of 10. Uh-oh. So after all my chatting, they got there started. Let's get in it. Oops. There we go. It's loading. Yes, we go. Let's get into this action on Factory. Team 1. It's the red team. It's Team Korea. And for Team Korea, we have Faithmaker, TastyVox, Vorname, VSSmin, and KKNM, excuse me. And in Team 2, we have Vortex. And for Vortex, we see Lurf, CT, only pans. I'm guessing that's Thief, Bricktop, and Yellow Hat. And we can see already we are on this point right here, the overturned truck. That is a pain for so many players. All right. And we can see now we have pardon me, we have Vortex on that point as TastyVox takes down Thief. And now the point is cleared, 22% captured for Vortex as Team Korea makes their way into the point. Here is Lurf. Let's follow Lurf as he comes out of the red brick building and takes down KKNM and also TastyVox. And making his way to the point, or is staying on this flanking position. Yep, he's going to catch Faithmaker off guard, but VSSmin was waiting on the point and capturing it for Team Korea and ready to catch him. Here comes smokes from Vortex. We have 2 members of Vortex coming to the point right now, flanking around this car, using it for cover, and Thief is doing the jump shot and gets the headshot on VSSmin and starts to clear the point, but then these two teammates don't see each other. These 2 players don't see each other. It's... who's that? K-Rad? TastyVox takes down Thief, and Yellow Hat takes down K-Rad. And so now we're going to have another one-on-one situation here with TastyVox versus somebody. There's a lot of smoke here. Lurf is in the red brick building. Let's follow Lurf. Nope, Lurf is out here by the warehouse and able to catch VSSmin off guard, but it is a trade between them. But we have somebody on Vortex on the point. It's CT. And we see their Yellow Hat in the forward position. Gonna harass Team Korea as they come out of their spawn. Very nice position here out the window and able to take Faithmaker from the side. But TastyVox knew that he was there and was able to get the refrag. Meanwhile, grenades clearing the point right now for Team Korea. That stops the capture at 43%. And it is clear right now. So where is Yellow Hat? Thief? I hear Thief killing somebody. Let's follow Thief. There's Thief. Able to take down TastyVox. That's Lurf. Where's Thief? There's Thief. Is he running with the pan? Yes, he is. One-handed pan again. And one-handed QBZ. It's Thief. A lot of grenades coming out for Team Korea, but not seeming to land. There it is. Double kill for Team K-Red. And Faithmaker takes down CT. So that stops the capture at 89%. And here comes Team Korea, all 4 of them, to try and start capturing this point. Grenades coming in for Vortex. Who threw that? Let's see who we can see. Is it Lurf? No. Is it CT? No. Is it only Pan's Thief? No, it is Bricktop. And he's taken down by TastyVox. Now out goes the grenade from Thief. Takes down one. Can he get another? Nope, not another. I see a red tag there behind the truck. going on there. 3 out of 5 members of Team Korea are down, and 3 out of 5 members of Vortex are down after all of that. And that leaves TastyVox here to clean up and start capturing this point for Team Korea. Here are those individual scores. We have VSS Min on top for Team Korea. No, it's TastyVox on top for Team Korea now. A lot of well-distributed kills for Team Korea, with Lurf on top of kills for Team Vortex. And here comes Vortex. They are surrounding TastyVox, and a grenade from Thief takes him down. Meanwhile, Vortex are going to get all over this point. A grenade from K-Rad takes down Thief, and Lurf is able to take down K-Rad. Meanwhile, we saw KK-Nem jumping through bullets, just trying to push his way into the point, and takes down a few of them. And it's Lurf on the point now for Vortex, as while Yellow Hat again takes that forward position. Trades with TastyVox, and VSS Min is there to take down Lurf. Let's follow VSS Min as he comes to the point and begins capturing it for Team Korea. What are you running? What is that? I think that's the AS Val, right? Nice little submachine gun. Powerful little guy. You can see he takes down CT right there. And he continues to capture, but he is surrounded by other members of Team Vortex, and it's Bricktop with a jump shot. And Faithmaker gets the refrag on Bricktop to keep this point for Team Korea for a moment. Here comes TastyVox, here comes K-Rad. It's Thief versus K-Rad. Thief with the pan. One-handed QBZ takes down K-Rad, but in TastyVox with a headshot gets the refrag. Neither team yet getting complete control over this point. It is a lot of back and forth right now, so it's going to be coming down to kills and tickets. As this point remains uncaptured, we have a contestation going on here. Faithmaker was there, hiding in the smoke, but Yellow Hat was able to seek him out and take him down. Now it is Lurf and Yellow Hat on this point, capturing it for Vortex. 84 to 85, it is pretty equal right now. So that means kills and tickets have been collected equally by both teams, and you can see those kills on Team Korea are pretty well distributed. With Lurf just barely edging out his teammates with a 14-5 KD. And it is Lurf that is still on this point, but he is vulnerable to Faithmaker's bullets, but Bricktop is able to take him down and let Lurf continue to capture this point. Now Bricktop's going to come back and continue to capture with his teammate, making it go faster. In the meantime, I see a blue... Yeah, it is... Who is this? It is CT that is here in the forward position. Gonna surprise 2 members of Team Korea here. But it's Bricktop with the kills that takes down KK-Men and K-Rad. And TastyVox get the refrag on the Bricktop, but does not take down CT. So CT's in a good position here to continue the harassment from behind lines. Meanwhile, the capture is going to complete for Vortex. So now Vortex getting the upper hand here on this capture point and getting a lead in this game. And you can see those kills now for Vortex starting to go up. Lurf at 14 and 6. Yellow Hat 11 and 8. Bricktop as well at 11 and 8. As we see Team Vortex starting to rotate. And there's also a member from Team Korea doing the same. So thinking that the next point is going to be here. It is a full capture now for Team Vortex. We can see the lead now has expanded 83 to 56. As we see both teams jockeying for position here in the middle of the map. Lurf is on the roof. Doesn't quite get a sight line on KK-Rad or Faithmaker. Let's follow those two as they get into this point right now. It is Faithmaker on the second floor going up to the roof. Who's he going to catch right now? It is 2 members of Team Korea on this point right now. KK-Rad puts down the Claymore and gets a kill on Yellow Hat as he tries to crash into the point. And that leaves Faithmaker on point to keep to the capture. And there's K-Rad back now to do the 2-man capture. Much faster than 1-man capture. And they really need to capture this point right now if they're going to stay in this game. And Thief running through. And Lurf as well, not seeing Faithmaker there. Here's another member of Vortex. Doesn't see Faithmaker. It's Bricktop. And so great coverage there by Faithmaker to continue this capture for Team Korea. Getting the tickets. Making sure he's getting those tickets. Let's see if he can capture this continually. Here comes TastyVox with a grenade. Takes down CT. There you see TastyVox in a position to stop the reinforcements from Team Vortex as this captures for Team Korea. Now they need to hold it because this can be a quick neutralization if they're not careful, because Lurf can come in here and hide right by here. Faithmaker with some good shots there takes down Thief, but now Lurf is still here. Yellow Hat takes down K-Rad. They still need to get down Lurf because it's neutralizing. It's almost finished. VSS Min doesn't know that Lurf is there. And so Lurf, as we saw, was able to sneak in and hide and neutralize this point, preventing Team Korea from getting those 20 tickets and maintaining their lead. There's those individual scores. Lurf at 19 and 7, top of the points, 2,100 points for Team Vortex. And Faithmaker 12 and 12, 1,400 points for Team Korea. Tastyvox 14 and 11. Now the next point is going to be over here in the shipping containers. We hear Tastyvox shooting already. And now Tastyvox, instead of staying on point, is going to move forward. He is surrounded right now by Team Vortex. We've got Thief on the top floor there. We've got Bricktop on the bottom coming around. Tastyvox is in a precarious position here. Able to take down Bricktop, but his position is known now. Able to take down CT as well, but then Thief from far away was able to catch him through that sight line. And so that's going to leave this position open. And Thief also able to take down KK Nim. And so Thief is alone up there with his Pan and his QBZ. The faithful Pan and the QBZ doing work for Thief. Keeping this point clear. Able to take down Faithmaker. No! Faithmaker just barely surviving that. But not able to take down... Oh, he trades with Yellow Hat. And so now this point still remains open. Meanwhile, in comes CT with grenades. And Bricktop gets K-Rad with his own grenade. CT throwing out another frag grenade of his own. And coming into the point now, it is CT. He's got reinforcements. Frags coming in for Team Korea. It's Tastyvox that takes down CT and Bricktop. Nice double kill there by Tastyvox to clear the point. And KKDM coming here to reinforce. From the containers on the ammo point. Lurf with his own grenade takes down Tastyvox. We just heard some shots almost taking down KKNM there, but he's going to catch Lurf off guard here. Lurf with the jumping headshot takes down KKNM. And almost died, and VSS Min is there and finishes him off. He was at 10% health there. The trade goes down between VSS Min and Yellow Hat. This point is at 18% capture for Team Korea, and so K-Rad is here for that. Let's follow CT as he pushes forward on KK-Rad, because Thief is taking down Tastyvox and Faithmaker. Frags in. Not quite on point. K-Rad able to take down Bricktop with a headshot. And now there he is, right there, out in the open. Frag again, not landing. And it's Thief that takes down KK-Rad from behind. And now Vortex is all over this point. But there's shots coming from the containers. Who is it? I don't quite see who it is. It was VSS Min able to taken out by Yellow Hat, though. So Vortex now are taking control of this point. We have Overpan's Thief. We have CT. We have Lurf. KKN is by himself right here. 1v3. There's one. Able to trade with Lurf, but then there were also another 2 members of Vortex here, as well as Bricktop coming in with his frags. Here's smokes going out for Vortex to give a smoke screen. So now Vortex are controlling this point. Tastyvox with a beautiful headshot. Trading with CT, only to take down 2 there. Giving K-Rad a little bit of time to take down Bricktop. So Team Korea now clearing this point and ready to take it themselves. Here's KK-Rad on the point. Trying to make that decision that we always make. Do I stay or do I go forward? And now we see him pushing forward to try and catch anybody from Vortex off guard as they push forward to the point. We've got 2 other members of Team Korea here to reinforce. There goes Faithmaker. Let's follow Faithmaker as he goes forward. It's CT on his left. Is he going to catch CT? Yes, he does, but they traded. 2 headshots there go down. Let's follow VSS Min. VSS Min is almost dead. Able to stop Yellow Hat as he made his way in from the road. There's those individual scores. Look at those kills for Team Korea. A lot of kills for Team Vortex as well, but Team Vortex in the lead because of those 2 points that they've captured. Or I should say 1 point that they captured and 1 point that they neutralized, so preventing Team Korea from knocking down their score. But right now we see Team Korea finally taking control of this point. As more and more kills go down for Team Korea. There's Bricktop. Bricktop able to take down K-Rad and stop the capture at 98%. VSS Min needs to turn around. Here's Faithmaker. Faithmaker taking about Thief. But it's the Claymore by K-Rad that prevents Bricktop from getting in there and neutralizing it. And Team Korea is going to capture this point. It's going to start transmitting. Now KKNM is here in the forward position. KKNM. There we are. You see those individual scores there. Tasty Vox on top, 23 and 16. Lurf on top, 26 and 12. As Team Korea now starts to knock down the lead of Team Vortex and flips it. By the end of this capture, it's going to be a small lead for Team Korea. That's right, it is a back and forth. Thank you for using that clip command. I remind you that if you see something cool, an awesome play, something that excites you, something that's funny, use that exclamation point clip to create a clip. And Team Korea is staying in this match right now. It is hot between Team Korea and Vortex. Here comes KKNM looking for somebody to kill. It's Yellow Hat. Does he see Yellow Hat? He saw Yellow Hat, but he did not see Lurf. He was lurking. And what has happened is Team Vortex has set up shop inside the factory of Team Korea right here and able to take them all down as they try to get to this point. So good positioning by Vortex off of that rotate has allowed them to take this point quickly before Team Korea made their way back here. And able to also set up in a position to ambush Team Korea as they got in here out of spawn. There's Yellow Hat versus KKNM. And we see 3 members of Team Korea go down. Faithmaker takes down Yellow Hat, but it is Bricktop on the point right now. 50% captured for Team Vortex. And so this is going to be very tough now for Team Korea to push this back and capture this point, but a grenade by Faithmaker takes down Bricktop. Thief is there to stop K-Rad and continue the capture. 76% captured now for Team Vortex. If they keep this, they are going to extend a lead, but no, a grenade from Tasty Fox stops at 82%, and VSS Men clears Lurf out of the door. But CT is here, and a grenade from CT takes down VSS Min, and it's 2 members of Vortex here to continue this capture. 98% now, almost there. So Team Korea needs to come in here and neutralize this really quickly. And a double grenade by K-Rad is able to clear the point for doing exactly that, but another grenade comes in for Vortex. It is Bricktop versus K-Rad. Faithmaker gets the refrag and able to start neutralizing it, but Team Vortex is crashing in here right now. Yellow Hat comes in. It's Thief with the pan. VSS Min takes down Thief. And Lurf stops VSS Min's neutralization right there, 25%, keeping this transmission happening for Team Vortex. Can KKNM stop it? Yes, he does finally. And that is going to give 11 tickets to Team Vortex. And you can see the score now, 39-33 for Team Korea. No, Team Vortex, excuse me. Team Vortex maintaining their lead just a little bit. And now see the rotate happening. That was an intense battle right there for that point. Team Korea neutralizing it halfway through to keep themselves in the game. And let's see if there's anybody here in position yet. No one is in position yet for this point, so it's anyone's point at this point. Good job. It's Bricktop here for Team Vortex along with CT. Look at those individual scores right now. Oh no, Team Korea has lost a team member. It's Tasty Vox that has fallen out due to internet connections problems, probably because they are playing from Korea, but they are playing on an APJ server. This is very unfortunate for Team Korea. This is not the time for that to happen. And so that's going to leave 4v5. CT is here capturing this point, and Lurf is capturing this point for Team Vortex. Faithmaker is out there. Here's his KK-Min and K-Rad. And that is a completed capture there for Team Vortex. And CT takes down K-Rad as he comes to the door. And Bricktop is also here. He's going to see Faithmaker. It's Lurf that takes down Faithmaker. And finally, we see Tasty Fox come back into the game, but it might be too late because this is transmitting now for Vortex. And that lead is ticking up. We are now down below 20 tickets left for Team Korea. As we see Vortex now thinking to rotate out. Let's see here. Is Team Korea going to do the same? There's 2 members of Team Korea down now. As we see VSS Min and Faithmaker making their way out to this point here. Bricktop is doing the same. Let's follow Bricktop. Bricktop sees Faithmaker. Not able to get the shots there before he gets into the container. Oh, taking shots there from somebody. I don't remember who that was. Waiting for Faithmaker to come out there. It is KK-Men here. And Faithmaker takes... Wait, CT with a knife kill on Faithmaker. VSS Min taking out Bricktop. Who is left here? It is VSS Min versus somebody. I hear footsteps. See KKM taking out Lurf. I hear shots. It's CT that takes down VSS Min from the behind. And we see CT now going into the point and trying to capture for Team Vortex, taking that ticket as well, because there is 4 tickets left for Team Korea right now. A lot of tickets were collected there but between the last 2 points. And we see CT on this point. 26% capture for Vortex, so they can collect those tickets now and win as well by collecting those tickets. As we hear the battle going down on the train tracks here, tickets being dropped left and right. There's another ticket being taken down by Yellow Hat, leaving 2 for Team Korea. Yellow Hat gets taken down by Tasty Vox. Let's follow Tasty Vox. Right now, Team Vortex can end this round by getting 2 kills and collecting 2 tags. Yes, those kills by Lurf, 35 and 16 for Team Vortex. That is 1 ticket now left for Team Korea. And we see CT take down K-Rapids. Tasty Vox was able to take down CT and Yellow Hat. There's 1 ticket left now. And it could be that one right there. If anyone from Team Vortex comes and takes that ticket, Tasty Vox is going to get it off of the map. And here we go, Team Korea now capturing this point, staying alive with 1 ticket left. Lurf gets the kill on VSS Min. Is somebody there for Vortex to collect that tag? No, it's far away. But KKM again with a forward position there. We see Yellow Hat coming in for this ticket here. It's going to happen. Yellow Hat's can collect this last ticket and end the round. Here it is. And that's going to end the round right there, folks. What a tight match between Team Korea and Vortex right now. There's those individual scores. Faithmaker 23 and 76. Lurf with 36 and 17. My goodness, my goodness. All right, folks. That was exciting. So unfortunate to see Tasty Fox drop during that point capture. I am convinced that must have caused the change in momentum there. To lose that 1 teammate right there, and it was such a tight game. All right, so what's happening? Vortex takes that first win. And what they're going to do now is they're going to switch sides. So I need to do that with my team names. Here we go. And then Vortex with the win. Boom. All right, so let's see if that lobby is up as they switch sides and go again. They might be bringing the lobby down and starting it again to make sure it stays stable. Who knows? I want to take this opportunity to just say thank you so much to all of the teams that have participated in this season. You know who you are. You dealt with scheduling issues. You made sure you had the time. You showed up to your matches on time. You gave it your best. And you made this season, our first season at VREL, as hype as it could be. And I want to thank you all. We are so appreciative of your participation in this league. And we are happy to continue this on with you through this tournament, through the next seasons. And hopefully to see you in person after 4 seasons in our championships. That's right. I don't want to say much about it because the details haven't been ironed out yet. But we are excited to be providing you all, at the end of these 4 seasons, an in-person championship event, which is going to have some big prizes. So stay tuned and please stay with us. We appreciate you participating in this league, bringing your sportsmanship, bringing your athleticism, bringing your competitive spirit, and allowing people like me, the casters, the ability to show it and bring the entertainment. There's Tasty Vox's lobby. Let me get in there. Here we go, folks. Oh no, and we're starting off already with a member of Vortex down. Bricktop is in now. Bricktop was in before. We got, yeah, okay. Excuse me, I'm confusing myself. First point is back here in the shipping containers. And we see already that Team Korea is enjoying a little bit of a lead. 3 tickets right now. I think it's Lurf. Lurf is missing for Team Vortex right now. Pardon me. Frags coming in for Team Vortex. Smoke's going out as well. Here's K-Rad with frags of their own, trying to take out anybody who's in that little corridor there, but there's no one there. Yellow Hat's waiting for him. But Yellow Hat gets taken down by K-Rad, and kicking him is there as well. Faithmaker's on the point. CT takes down Faithmaker from above. Let's follow CT. Let's get into CT's head and see what he can see with this Overwatch position. Not quite able to see the person on point. I heard that Claymore go down. CT and K-Rad traded. Where is that Claymore? There it is, right by the point. And here comes Thief. He's not going to see the Claymore. But he's also not going to see VSS-Min. And so VSS-Min is going to take him down and continue this capture for Team Korea. As Bricktop is making his way in. Let's follow Bricktop. Coming across the tracks, it's Bricktop. CT able to take down KKM. The capture is continuing. No, it is not. It has stopped. And there's VSS-Min trading with Bricktop. What in the world just happened there? I think a frag grenade just detonated that Claymore there as Lurf and CT come in here to neutralize. Let's follow Lurf. Lurf just got taken down by a frag grenade, and so Thief was taken down by Tasty Fox. But CT is still here to capture the point for Vortex. There's those individual scores right now. That was a flash. I think CT is blinded, and he is hoping that no one comes in here to shoot him while he's blind. Now CT is able to see again, and able to see Tasty Fox, but Tasty Fox was able to win that engagement, but Bricktop clears him off with a refrag of his own. And here comes Bricktop to the point, as Faithmaker makes his way as well. Head-to-head, Faithmaker versus Bricktop, and Team Korea takes this point. So many frags coming out from Team Vortex, but not able to find their targets. Thief is there in the container there, as we see him coming in with his pan. And one-handed QBZ able to get a headshot on K-Rad there with his gangsta shots. And still holding that pan over his head. He trades with VSS-Min. That leaves the point empty. I see somebody on the Overwatch position there for Vortex, and here comes Yellow Hat to start capturing it. As reinforcements for Team Korea coming here. Here comes KK-Min, along with K-Rad. Oh, and chopped with the Bricktop headshot. But KK-Min was able to get the refrag there and continue on towards the point. But long shots from Yellow Hat take him down. Yellow Hat from the point got him. This was the sightline that Yellow Hat saw right there while he was shooting at Thief. Let's follow Yellow Hat on the point. Yellow Hat, where are you, Yellow Hat? There's Yellow Hat. 85% captured now for Team Vortex. And a frag from VSS-Min stops that capture. But there are other members of Vortex here ready to rotate in. And it is CT and Lurf. But VSS-Min and Faithmaker take them both down as Team Korea crashes into this point in force. All 5 members are here. There's Tasty Fox and KK-Min on the point. Look at him spreading out. And they continue the capture now for Team Korea. But Bricktop is coming in from the side, able to take down KK-Min. But it is K-Rad able to take him down, and Yellow Hat was able to take, Tasty Fox able to take down Yellow Hat as well, preventing Vortex from coming in here and crashing the point. So now there are 2 members of Vortex alive. It is CT here, and Lurf coming in, waiting for their teammates to respawn. Taking the long route. Dangerous shots from other members of Team Korea coming out of spawn. So here's Lurf now. Lurf is almost dead. In the meantime, CT trades with VSS-Min, but Lurf is being surrounded here by Team Korea members. Who can he take down as he regenerates his health? He hears footsteps. He is searching. Able to catch K-Rad off Able to take Faithmaker by surprise as well and gets the trade. So that is 2 members of Team Korea that goes down to Lurf. And we see Thief takes down Tastyvox. So this point is clear and empty now, ready to be captured by somebody. It's Thief that comes in with the pan and the QBZ sliding into position and neutralizing it. But it is VSS Min that's able to take him down before he can capture it. It is VSS Min coming in, and he's going to be facing off with frags from Team Vortex, sending out frags of its own. And it's CT's frag that takes down VSS Min, and we see there 2 more members of Team Korea go down to Vortex as K-Rad takes down Yellow Hat. Let's follow CT as he comes onto the point. CT? No optic on his gun. He's using those iron sights. Opting instead to use those utility points for utilities, I'm assuming. I don't think we can see if he's got frags and flashes. Nope. We can see that's the AK-74, iron sights, and suppressor. Now Team Vortex has taken this point. Yellow Hat goes down. Let's see. It is quiet on the point, so a lot of action happening off the point as Bricktop is in a forward position here. Take down K-Rad. And we are still on the first point of this second round on Factory. And you can see there are 12 tickets taken down by... I mean, a 12-ticket lead now for Team Korea. 8-ticket lead, excuse me. 8-ticket lead for Team Korea. 12 tickets total have been taken down from Vortex, and 10 tickets have been taken down from Team Korea. As Vortex capture this point, now they are going to start to get their own lead. As we see 2 members of Vortex go down to Team Korea, as Team Korea can come in here now and start to neutralize it. It's K-Rad. Oops, K. There we go. Going to the ammo point. Lurf is there. Doesn't see K-Rad. And so Faithmaker able to come in and get the neutralization damage. Save themselves 8 tickets here. 7 tickets. And stopping it at 13 tickets. It is 81 to 76 now for Team Vortex. As we are rotating to the next point. Shogun, thank you so much for that submission, for that resubscribe. And glad to see that you've been with us for 3 months. Thank you for your support. And this next point is going to be this overturned truck. There's nobody here yet for either team. Here come 2 members of Vortex, Yellow Hat and Lurf. Yellow Hat is hunting somebody. It's Faithmaker back there, but KK Nim is also there. This is KK Nim. Yep. Able to take down Lurf from behind as he tries to capture the point. But CT with a flank of his own, able to take down KK Nim. Where is CT? CT's CT from out here? I guess he was on the bridge. And Thief, here comes Thief onto the point to take on Tastyvox. But Thief is waiting for somebody to come out of the red brick building, but doesn't see Faithmaker coming here. So Faithmaker able to trade. No, wait. Thief took down Faithmaker. Tastyvox took down Thief. A lot of shots coming in onto the point. Tastyvox takes down Bricktop, but Yellow Hat gets the refrag off of him. Frags coming in. A lot of action right here on the team. A lot of members of Team Korea going down, but a frag from VSS Min. Thank you for those tips. Dissertory. Right now, this point is being captured back and forth. You can see the score pretty even between Vortex and Team Korea. Let's follow Thief as he harasses Team Korea's spawn with his pan and his QBZ. But Faithmaker is there to take him off guard. A lot of frags coming out for Vortex. Bricktop takes down Faithmaker, KKDM with the refrag. And there are smokes going out for Team Korea. There's Yellow Hat to take down Tastyvox, but Tastyvox wins that engagement. Barely. Now we're going to see Tastyvox versus CT here. Tastyvox deciding to go into the factory for Team Vortex. Is he going to catch anybody off guard? He might catch CT. He might see them through the smoke, but a grenade from VSS Min takes him down. As we see Tastyvox starting to do the capture and able to take down Bricktop. It is Tastyvox and VSS Min on this point for Team Korea. Tastyvox not quite able to take down Lurf, and Lurf crashing the point now. Does not see K-Rad yet. K-Rad with the jump shot takes down Lurf. and continues to capture 60% now for Team Korea, but he is all alone. He needs some help right now. Smoke's going out for cover. Yellow Hat getting the long shots. CT getting K-Rad. And Yellow Hat here almost got the flank, but it was too late. And we see 3 members of Team Vortex out here. A frag takes down Yellow Hat, but there are 2 more members of Vortex to continue this capture. And Team Korea have a difficult push to make here. Here's Tasty Box. Tasty Box trying to get the shots through the truck. Not quite able to land him, but CT coming around to push, but Tasty Box was ready. Tasty Box not quite able to catch Lurf there, but Lurf was trading with Lurf traded with K-Rad, leaving Tasty Fox on the point. But there's another member. It's Yellow Hat, but Yellow Hat taken down by kicking him. And here comes Bricktop. And Tasty Fox goes hunting for Bricktop. He's going for the pan kill. He caught him, but trades. Tasty Fox really wanted to get that pan kill. But that left the point open now because here comes Thief with his own pan. And one-handing the QBZ takes down VSS Men. Let's follow this. Oh, but Thief gets taken down by a grenade. And it's Yellow Hat versus KKM. Yellow Hat on the point now for Team Vortex. We can see there is a member of Team Korea on the bridge, but Yellow Hat doesn't know he's there. I hear shots going down. It's Lurf versus Tasty Fox. Now Yellow Hat saw who that was, but a frag takes him down before he can start the hunt. And it's K-Rad. You see K-Rad throwing out those frags, trying to split out the power buildings, but Lurf takes him down by shotting with shots through the truck, and a lot of kills going down now. 3 members of Team Korea just went down. Thief with a pan kill on Faithmaker. In the red brick building, here he comes. It is still a very tight game right now between these two teams. It is tied 67-67, and look at those kills right now for both teams. Thief now gets K-Rad with the one-shot at QBZ. One-headed QBZ, excuse me. And now pushing forward, trying to harass. He's going to see somebody here, but from below. And they traded in the end. Meantime, the point is at 46% captured for Team Vortex right now. And who is that coming in? CT for Team Vortex. Gonna clear out the red brick building. But sees K-Rad on the point and decides to take him down instead. Now CT in a good position to watch the point and also watch this red brick building, which is very important right now for this point, because if anybody controls that red brick building, they're gonna prevent anybody else from getting onto the point. And here comes Faithmaker and Tasty Fox, and VSS Min surprises CT. I don't even know where he came from. Here's Faithmaker. And frags coming down and clearing the point. And Bricktop takes down VSS Min. The point is clear. Who is going to take it? Bricktop takes down Tasty Fox, and here's K-Rad for Team Korea. Thief throwing out a frag. It doesn't land. K-Rad threw out a frag of his own, but it did not land. Let's follow Thief. Thief taking down K-Rad for the clear. 2 members of Team Korea down. It is 3v5 right now. Oh, Thief gets taken down by a frag from Tasty Fox. And again, the point is clear, and it is coming down to kills and tags right now as CT takes down Faithmaker. You see that tag right there. VSS Min, who is in the power station right now. It is VSS Min going to the power station to take down Yellow Hat. Now we see VSS Min coming to the point. And now that point is at 0% capture, so that means this is really back and forth between these two teams. Lurf does not see VSS Min, but VSS Min not able to get the kill before Lurf ducked back into the factory. Throwing out the frag. Right now it is Lurf versus VSS Min. And Lurf is winning that engagement. And down to 30% health goes Lurf. In the meantime, it is K-Rad on the point for Team Korea. And a frag from Thief takes down K-Rad, and Lurf is able to come in here and start the capture for Team Vortex. 61-63 both teams. Look at the kills. It is kills and tags right now. Thief takes down Faithmaker. This is now the point where Vortex can control this point and push forward and prevent Team Korea from getting in here. Here comes Tasty Vox. Lurf takes down Tasty Vox. Can he catch K-Rad as well? The double frag from K-Rag takes down Bricktop and Lurf. And right now Thief is here hunting in the red brick building. He doesn't see VSS Min there. And a frag from VSS Min takes down Yellow Hat to stop the capture. So Thief is on his own in deep behind enemy lines. As Team Korea starts to neutralize the point, Thief is going to come back around. Can Thief catch somebody off guard here? He sees somebody jumping off there. He's going to see Tasty Vox, and he gets the shots. As they trade frags, and now the point is clear. Faithmaker doesn't see him. Faithmaker is wondering where he's getting shot from. Thief is out here sneaking around. And finally Thief gets Faithmaker, but Faithmaker saw him finally and knows his position. Footsteps all around Thief. And a frag from KKM takes him down off of the point. 22% capture for Vortex, but frags come out and clear the point again. KKM was getting there, but CT was in a position to get there first. And Tasty Vox takes down CT from behind as well. A lot of flanking maneuvers happening right here. As we see Bricktop in the Overwatch position, not able to get the kill on Tasty Vox there. As Tasty Vox moves forward, but Lurf is able to take him down. Let's see what Bricktop can see up here. He got the pick on K-Rad. No, that was Thief. And this game continues to be tied 58-57. And look at all of those kills for both teams as they go back and forth on this overturned truck point on Factory. This is round 2 of our playoff fight between Team Korea and Vortex here at VREL. We are down to the top 10 teams in this playoffs. And we are seeing 2 of those teams go down right now. Bricktop able to take down Tasty Vox as well in this Overwatch position. But there is a member of Team Korea on the point right now. It was Faithmaker, and Faithmaker and Lurf trade, and here comes KK Men. And it's KK Men versus Thief, and they traded. So that's going to leave this point open again. And a lot of tickets now left hanging to be collected. Here comes CT. Is he going to collect these tickets? No, he's going to go off and fight somebody. There he is. And we see CT collecting these tickets amidst all of the frag grenades, but Tasty Vox was there. And Faithmaker is here. I heard the Claymore go down. Where was that Claymore dropped? Was it here? Was it here? At the door? Where was that Claymore? There it is. There's that Claymore. Now Team Korea on this point, capturing it at 75%. Yellow Hat gonna take down KK in here. Can he do it? No, it's the frag from CT that takes down KKM and K-Rad, as well as that Claymore. And so now Team Vortex are gonna take this point. All 4 members are here. Let's follow Bricktop as he moves forward. Just dodging that grenade from Tasty Vox. Surviving to get in here against Faithmaker and takes down Faithmaker. You can see Bricktop less than 50% health now. Able to catch kicking him off guard. And that is 3 members of Team Korea that are down. Versus the 4 members of Vortex that are all over the point right now. It is 66% capture, but Tasty Vox is clearing it up. And getting those tags. Tasty Vox neutralizing it down to 16%. Can he catch CT there? Oh, that was a tough position for Tasty Vox. He was between Lurf and CT. So Lurf was able to get the kill. More trades and refrags going down. Here comes Kickerman. But a frag from Thief takes down K-Rad. More kills go down. Three members of Team Korea are down. 3 members of Vortex are down. And this point is now back to 7% captured for Vortex. There goes Thief with his only pan. These two teams are deadlocked right now on this point. But you can see Team Vortex with a slight lead right now with the tags 53 to 45. It's just chaos on this point. Frags, kills, shots, flanks, jump shots, pan kills. And now it is Faithmaker clearing out the red brick building, but only get taken down by Thief. And here comes Thief with his only pan, but this VSS Spin takes him down from the point, and it is Yellow Hat that takes him down through the car. Right now, neither team able to get the upper hand on the other, but still, there is a small lead being enjoyed by Team Vortex right now as Tasty Fox comes onto this point. Let's follow Tasty Fox as he dips into the smoke. CT with the grenade takes down Tasty Fox. There's a lot of fighting happening in the red brick building right now. It's KKN versus Bricktop. It's Faithmaker versus Thief. It's Lurf versus Faithmaker. Lurf almost died in that engagement. He's hiding to get his health regenerated. And we see there is somebody on Team Korea on the point right now. So what is Lurf doing? Lurf is waiting for his chance to surprise somebody. Thank you for cheering this. I appreciate it. And there you see Lurf able to take Faithmaker on by surprise. But Tasty Fox was there to stop Lurf from stopping the capture. So Team Korea might be able to take this right now. KKN is there. K-Rad is there. Here comes Thief. Tasty Fox takes down Thief. So there are 4 members of Team Korea on this point right now. It is 100% captured. Now can they keep it? That's the question. Bricktop on top. Lurf, Yellow Hat, and Thief coming from their spawn. Let's follow Lurf. Able to take down VSS Spin, but that's gonna lose some time here. But Faithmaker stops Lurf's advance and also Thief. Both of the only Pants members. There they are. And so Team Korea keeping this point right now and breaking down the lead from Vortex. Here comes Yellow Hat trying to get in there for the neutralize, but K-Rad was there. 16 tickets now for Team Korea. If Vortex were to start the neutralization right now, it would be too late, so they need to rotate. There is Bricktop. Tasty Fox on the roof. It's going to come down to who can control this next point right now, as that is a full capture for Team Korea. We see Tasty's Bricktop and Lurf on the tracks. I saw blue tag already in the point there. Lurf, Bricktop. Bricktop goes down to Faithmaker. Only Thief takes down Vox, Tasty Vox. There's Yellow Hat. Thief with the pan kill. Oh my goodness, I was struggling with my hotkeys there and I couldn't get the action. And there's Thief. Ready with the pan. Keeping this point for Team Vortex. It is 70% captured. Thief in a good position to shoot anybody who comes to the door. And he does exactly that to KKM. But Tasty Fox is out there at the window as Yellow Hat comes in to reinforce. Thief taking down VSS with the headshot, but K-Rad with the grenade takes down Thief. Yellow Hat's ready. Tasty Fox is here. Yellow Hat takes down Tasty Fox, but there's somebody for Team Korea here. Oh, they got taken down by Bricktop. It was K-Rad. Faithmaker with the refrag. This is going so fast right now, I cannot follow the action. Yellow Hat is here for Team Vortex. And that is Lurf right there with the QBZ shooting at his own teammate, I think. Oh no, the frag takes down VSS Min. And another frag takes down Tasty Fox. And a third kill for Lurf takes down K-Rad. That is Lurf taking down 3 members of Team Korea and keeping this point for Vortex. Look at those individual scores. K-Rad 24 and 33, Tasty Fox 24. There are just too many kills for everybody. Lurf at 41 and 23. This is an incredibly close game right now, folks. But Vortex are looking like they're going to take this point unless K-Rad is able to come in here and clear it. Out goes the frag to take down CT, hiding in the corner here. And K-Rad just barely missing the bullets that were coming from Bricktop. K-Rad takes himself down with his own claymore. Bricktop taking down KKM and trading with Tasty Vox getting the refrag. Woo! Here comes Faithmaker now. 2 members of Team Korea on point. Out goes the smoke. Faithmaker taking the top point. Alright, so 2 members of Team Korea on this point. Here comes Lurf. Let's follow Lurf as he comes into this point. He is hurt. Takes down KKM. Shooting into the window there. Not able to get the shots on Tasty Vox, and Tasty Vox able to get the frag on Lurf. Here comes Bricktop shooting up. But doesn't see Tasty Vox. Though they do trade. And there's Faithmaker. Still capturing this point for Team Korea. Frags coming in. K-Rad put the claymore down. K-Rad's grenade takes down Thief. And Korea are going to capture this point. If they can hold it, they will win this round. 20 tickets left for Team Vortex. Fighting happening outside of the point. It is Team Korea right here on this side. VSS Min out here, keeping Yellow Hat from getting to the point. Bricktop takes down VSS Min. Now Yellow Hat crashing the point. They have to stop this right now. The frag from K-Rad takes down Yellow Hat. Faithmaker takes down Bricktop. Lurf is neutralizing it. And Lurf able to take down K-Rad to continue the neutralization. That's going to stop it. 5 tickets left for Team Vortex. Thief is here for Vortex. Takes down Faithmaker. All those shots just missing. Faithmaker, who was it? It was KKM. Now KKM coming here to take those tags. That's going to bring it down to 4 tickets left for Vortex. And the next point has spawned. Let's see who's there. It's VSS Min to take down CT. 2 tickets left now for Vortex. Bricktop versus VSS Min. Bricktop wins. KKM takes down Thief. Let's see if KKM is going to capture that tag. Here comes K-Rad. Faithmaker takes down Yellow Hat. Bricktop takes down K-Rad. It can come down to 2 kills and 2 tags right now. Faithmaker does 1. But can Lurf prevent that tag from getting collected? He's going to look for it. Faithmaker takes down Lurf, and here comes the last tag. There it is, folks. Team Korea is going to take this second round on Factory. Look at those kills. Oh my goodness. Excuse me 1 second while I get this music going again. Where is that? Oh my goodness. All right. Contractors, thank you. Wow. I was all of the action got me frazzled. Wow, that was a close match between Team Korea and Vortex, and in the end, Team Korea was able to get that victory. Woo! Okay, I'm shaking. Let me get that victory up there for Team Korea on the scores. All right. Woo! Let me catch my breath, folks. So we saw Team Korea take that round 2, tying up this match. And what's happening right now, they're going to go on to the North America server now. So we were playing on the APJ server for Team Korea as they were the home team. They are now going to switch to the North America server for the next round. All right, let me get that score up there for Team Korea. Boom. All right. And as we wait for that to happen, let me talk a little bit more about our teams. I've got another member of Team Korea to talk about. Let's talk about... I did talk about Tasty Fox, I believe. I don't think I have any of the other members who are actually playing in this match. So let's talk about YY of Team Korea. YY is also a software engineer. What do they love about Contractors? The continuous void chat, mode updates, dynamic gameplay style. YY considers their play style to be point camping, so point capture, opponent base pressure, if you can afford it. So they like to push the opponent base and spawn tramp. The specific role that YY plays in Team Korea is point camping. They love downtown because it's a well-organized map, and they are very excited for the playoffs. Let me tell you a little bit about Thief, our pan-wielding mad lad. Thief loves the frying pan. What do you love about Contractors, I asked Thief. And Thief said, they love the frying pan. Thief's loadout, as we know, is the one-handed pan, one-hand QBC, because why not? Thief's playstyle is fantastic. And Thief's favorite map is the Bikini Bottom map. You gotta love it. You gotta love it. And what does he want? He wants more pans. There you go, folks. Those are our teams, Team Korea and Team Vortex. Let's see if that, yes, that lobby is up for Tasty Fox. Let me get in there. As we get into the action on Dusttown. Here we go, folks. Let me get over here to the first point. Oh, let me see, this is Wildlands. Excuse me, I saw the tent and I thought it was Dusttown. We are in Wildlands. And I believe they changed their teams on me. They did. So let me fix that. Oops. There we go. And it is Team Korea on Team 1, Team Vortex on Team 2. Let me see if there's been any substitutions. U4U92 is in the game now. And we have the same lineup for Team Vortex. And we can see Team Korea is on this first point already. 97 to 93, so some kills have been going down, some tickets have been collected. And Team Korea is collecting this point as frags go down. And K-Rad with another Claymore kill. Here comes Lurf versus Tasty Fox. Let's follow Lurf as he attacks this point, and Tasty Fox gets the headshot, jump shot from behind these pipes before Lurf was able to get in here and able to continue the capture for Team Korea. Frags coming in now. Tasty Fox almost killed by one of those frags. Able to catch CT. Oh, it's my blue field that was able to take down CT. But that capture completed for Team Korea, and now the tickets are counting down. There goes Thief with his pan out. Let's follow Thief as he takes down Bluefield. But Bricktop, no, it was 4U92 that was able to take down Thief. And Team Korea are holding on to this point. Here comes Yellow Hat for the neutralization. As KK crashes the point, Yellow Hat is waiting for him. But KK was able to get the shots on Yellow Hat to stop the neutralize from going down and maintains the capture for Team Korea. Here's those individual scores right now. Tasty Fox 4-2, 1,200 points for Team Korea. Thief 4-4, 600 points for Team Vortex. As we see they trade Lurf and KK. Here comes CT to continue to neutralize and stops it. 5 tickets short for a full cap. 95 to 76 now for Team Korea. An early lead. Let's see where that next point is going to be. It might favor one of the teams. No, it's that point down at the bottom. And I see CT is already in a good position to prevent Team Korea from getting down there. Yes, CT able to take down my blue field. More kills going down. Sumachi says artillery match. Yes, both of these teams utilizing those frag grenades to good effect. And here comes Yellow Hat looking for somebody. There's nobody there. So now Yellow Hat coming down to the point. Lurf and CT in a forward position to harass Team Korea as they come out of their spawn. Here comes K-Rad. Can he get down there? It's 27% captured already for Team Vortex. Frag goes out. Doesn't find Yellow Hat. And we see Yellow Hat and Thief takes down K-Rad. K-Rad took down Yellow Hat. Yellow Hat took down K-Rad. I don't know what just happened there. But Yellow Hat is here to capture for Vortex. Now you see him taking cover behind the wall. As Lurf is there to take down K-Rad. Let's follow Lurf. As he gets into a forward position. Takes down Tasty Fox. He's got a teammate with him here. Bricktop takes down 4U92. So this is going to be captured now for Team Vortex, and they are going to knock down the lead of Team Korea. Lurf watching this angle very nicely here, preventing anybody from Team Korea coming out of spawn, but a frag is there. Not able to land. But finally a frag from Blue Field takes down Lurf. Now Team Korea starts to push out of their spawn as we get to 10 tickets transmitted for this point for Team Vortex. Thank you again for that cheer diss. I appreciate that. As we see Team Korea instead deciding to rotate. All of them going up the hill. Tasty Fox up on the top going into the garage. As Yellow Hat is able to pick down KKNM and K-Rad able to pick Thief. And 4U92 able to take down Yellow Hat. So they are anticipating the next point is going to be the garage. Here comes Vortex with a rotate of their own. Where will it be? Will it be garage or will it be back here in this construction zone? It is the garage, and so now Lurf and Bricktop are going to be facing against at least a couple of members of Team Korea here that are on the point. I saw somebody go in here. Yes, there it is. Is Bloomfield. Here comes Lurf. And Bloomfield able to take down Bricktop as Tasty Fox right there in the corner took down Lurf. Great coverage there by Team Korea to keep this point. But here come members of Vortex. There's Tasty Fox. Not able to stop Yellow Hat. As Yellow Hat now going to make his way up these... Oh, it's Thief with the pan. Let's follow Thief. Yellow Hat takes down Bluefield. Now this point is being captured by Vortex. There were only 2 members of Team Korea here, and so they were cleared out. As we see those refrags go down. And now Thief is here watching the approach of Team Korea from their spawn, but 4U92 is coming from the back. Doesn't know that Thief was there. And so Thief able to take down 4U92. Meanwhile, Lurf stops Tasty Fox in his tracks. Yellow Hat with a pan kill. Where is Yellow Hat? Here's Yellow Hat. Waiting with one pan in hand. Just like his teammate Thief. Holding up the pan in true form. And right now, Vortex are really controlling this point right now. Preventing Team Korea from getting out of their spawn. And now this is going to give Vortex a lead as they capture that point. Here are those individual scores. K-Rad 10 and 10. Yellow Hat 10 and 5 for Team Vortex. As we see the fight now go out of the point and towards Team Korea's spawn. As Thief is doing it with the one hand pan, one hand QBZ. As we see Team Korea pushing out of their spawn right now. They aren't in a good position to rotate. So Team Vortex right now has map control. As we see Bricktop on the stairs. We see Yellow Hat in the forward position, taking down 2 members of Team Korea. We see Thief out here with his pan and QBZ. He's going to match up against Tasty Fox here. Is Tasty Fox going to come around his side here? Thief knows he's there, but Lurf able to take him trade with Tasty Fox. And so now it is 69-40 for Team Vortex. Here comes my Bloomfeld, but Thief is waiting and takes him down with his QBZ as he just walks on by. Let's see where that next point is. Yep, it is that cinder block position, and this is going to favor Team Vortex right now. And with the map position they are enjoying, they are in a good position. But Team Korea seems to be sneaking through here, through the lines of Team Vortex. As for U92 sneaks his way onto the point. But Yellow Hat was waiting for him, and Lurf was also there, ready for the pincher maneuver. And now 2 members of Team Vortex are capturing as Thief moves towards that tree. My Bloomfield able to take down Thief. Let's follow Bloomfeld. I think that is this person. Frag from my Bloomfeld takes down Lurf. But there is still one member of Team Vortex capturing. Bloomfeld able to see CT, but not able to get the kill. But a grenade from Tasty Fox takes down CT. There is still a member of Team Vortex on that point capturing. We see Bloomfeld trying to find an angle. Is he going to catch Bricktop there? Not quite able to see him yet. Here comes the jump shot. No, Bricktop was able to see him first and able to continue the capture. And this is capping for Vortex. You can see the transmit beginning. As Vortex now enjoying a hefty lead on this third round. First round on Wildlands. It's going to be Bricktop versus KK-Min here. Bricktop able to get the first shots, but KK-Min able to get the headshot and survive that engagement and come in here and neutralize. So they are going to save their team a few tickets here. And KK-Nim able to neutralize it at 12 tickets transmitted. Saving his team 8 tickets, but they are in a tough spot right now. Team Korea has 22 tickets only to, against 68 tickets for Team Vortex. So Team Vortex in a comfortable spot here as KK-Nim does the flank, but does not see Thief coming out of spawn. And Thief able to get the headshot on KK-Nim. Let's follow Thief as he approaches. That front church position. He saw that Tasty Fox jumping around. Oh no! That grenade did not go over the wall. But Thief able to come around here and get Tasty Fox off guard. Lurf getting 2 kills of his own. And a third kill for Lurf before U2 takes him down. And now we see Thief over here joining his teammate CT to capture this point. Thief preparing himself with his pan, but a frag from U2 is going to take him down. CT still capturing this point from behind the pipes. You see him going out there to capture that tag, but also take that position. But a frag from Tasty Fox takes him down and stops the capture at 89%. Frags going out all over the place. Tasty Fox just gets taken down by Bricktop, and Lurf takes down KK-Min. So now both of these members of Vortex are going to come in here and finish the capture and start the transmission. And if Team Vortex keeps this point, they are going to win this round. I don't see any members of Team Korea out here. Here comes 4U2. Here comes Tasty Fox. Here comes the rest of Team Korea. They are far away, not in a good position to neutralize this point right now. So this is not looking good for Team Korea right now. Look at that overhead view. He's got a big spread of Team Korea, but they are still far away. 8 tickets now left. As Lurf takes down K-Rad, excuse me. 4 tickets now. KK-Min is way too far out to stop this point. And Yellow Hat's going to stop him anyways. And this is going to end the round right here with a Vortex victory. And look at those scores right there, folks. So very different from the last 2 rounds we just saw. How different the map can be. Wow. Whoa. Okay, 2 things changed there. Actually, 3 variables changed there for Team Korea, right? They switched out a couple of their members. 4U2 came in and Bloomfeld came in. They changed to a different server. So they went from APJ to a North America server. And they changed map. And we saw the cumulative effect of all of those changes as Team Vortex controlled that entire match and was able to take it pretty quickly. That was a very fast round as compared to what we saw in the last 2 rounds on Factory. So now they are going to change sides. That is a victory for Team Vortex there. They're going to switch spawns. All right. So we are looking at a 2-1 for Vortex. Kraka is asking, tickets are... Oh, wait, somebody's saying something about tickets. Hold on one second. Let me see what's happening in chat. If it is a tie, if it ties, so if Team Korea wins this round, we're going to have to go back and look at the tickets and count them up because it's going to come to tickets. Those are the tie breaks. All right, let's see if that lobby is up. Not yet. Wow, this has been an exciting first match of our playoffs. I'm looking forward to Sunday, 8 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time, 12 a.m. Monday morning UTC. It's going to be SKS Goon Squad versus Havoc Glitch. And I'm excited to see that one as well. And here comes the lobby. Let's get into it. Here we are, folks. Round 4 of our first playoff match of the first regular season for Contractors VR for VREL. That's right. This is our first regular season ever. This is our first Contractors regular season, and we are so appreciative of all of the teams who have participated in this first season. We are appreciative of our sponsors who are providing our prizes for the season end tournament. I'll talk about them in a little bit because I'm going to want to talk. I don't want to miss this action right now that's happening. As this first point is in the middle here, we have Team 1 is Vortex. Team 2 is Team Korea. We see some kills go down right now for Team Vortex. As they pick up those tags, you can see it's 98 to 100 now, 97 to 100. As there is a lot of fighting happening away from the point. Here's Team Korea right here. What is happening down there? Yellow Hat and Lurf are on the point now for Team Vortex as K-Rad tries to do an artillery strike here. He takes down Lurf. Can he take down Yellow Hat? No, that grenade went too far. Let's follow K-Rad as he crashes onto this point here. And you see it's jump shots versus jump shot. Yellow Hat versus K-Rad. Neither able to get the kill. But it's Bricktop now that's able to come in here and clear out K-Rad as Yellow Hat was going head to head. And it is 70% captured now for Vortex. Where is Bluefield? Bluefield also going from the stairs. Getting launch shots on Lurf. But that's not going to stop the capture going down for Vortex, and CT able to clear out Bluefield here from behind. And so Vortex are going to capture this first point. As Yellow Hat moves out to get a ticket. Yellow Hat not letting any of those tickets lie, excuse me. As Bricktop and Yellow Hat here in forward position. Bricktop taking himself out with the grenade. A lot of fighting still happening up on that ledge. Far away from the point. Lurf takes down 4U292. 4U92. Let's follow Lurf. So right now, Team Vortex, for every kill, making sure they pick up every tag. As we can see, when two teams are evenly matched, those tags mean a lot. But right now, Vortex is in control of this point and in control of this match at 99 to 72. You see, not a lot of kills there right now. But that first capture, you get that first capture without giving up many tickets of your own, and you can start this round with a very nice lead. Mad Dog the Dog saying, let's go Team Korea. Now Third Wish is coming out with a prediction. Let's see how this plays out as we see Team Korea moving towards the point. Thief was there, but KKNM was able to take him down. Where will that new point be? It's the back church. So now take him in. And 4U92 need to make their way all the way back down there. But Lurf with the frag takes down 4U92. Yellow Hat takes down KKNM. So that's going to leave this point nice and clear here for Team Vortex to come around and start to capture it. Here's Tasty Fox. Now this point can be very chaotic. When the smokes come out, so do the pans. We can see some nice pan kills here. Here comes Tasty Fox for Team Korea. Here comes K-Rad getting shot by CT. And also Lurk was there. CT on the stairs. KK Nim on the point. Tasty Fox on the point. Here comes Thief. Thief getting 2 headshots. Not using the pan. He's got the pan. He's got his QBZ. This is the perfect spot for some pan kills here. Let's see if we can see Thief deliver some of those pan kills. If you see some crazy stuff, use exclamation point clip to make a clip. CT for Korea, for Vortex, as K-Rad takes down CT with a grenade. Thief is still here, I think. No, Thief, where did you go, Thief? Where did you go, Thief? Here's Thief. There's the pan kill. Not able to take down KK Nim, excuse me. And now KK Nim on the point for Team Korea, but Bricktop out shooting him and clearing the point. Let's follow. Who we got here? It's My Bluefield. My Bluefield, where are you? My Bluefield deep in Vortex territory, but I'm not sure this is the most effective position to be in right now. Able to take down Thief. Looks like he's got CT's attention. No, CT turns and goes towards the point. As we see My Bluefield here. The point is being captured by Team Vortex. CT in the forward position. Can he catch? Yes, he does get KKM. Is he going to catch 4U2 as well? No, 4U2 takes down CT. But there's still one member of Vortex on the point. As we see Team Korea flowing out of their spawn towards the point. Here's Tasty Fox. Yellow Hat takes down Tasty Fox. And K-Rad gets the refrag, but Bricktop is on this point right now. He's got team members outside of the point, keeping people out. Keeping Team Korea from getting in here. And can Bricktop complete this capture before U2 gets in here? Yes, he does! The quick turn and headshot from Bricktop here keeps this point for Vortex. As now Vortex pushes forward and harasses Team Korea in their spawn. Meanwhile, Bluefield was taken out there by members of Vortex as they came out of spawn. And so all of the members of Team Korea are being pushed back into their spawn. And you can see those individual kills there. Bricktop 10 and 2 with 1,100 points for Team Vortex. And Vortex are enjoying a huge lead right now, 95 to 47. As they complete this next point. Let's see the rotate. What's happening here? Team Korea, Team Vortex is moving on. CT is coming up the stairs to this next point. It's the garage. And so that is going to favor Team Vortex right now, who are already in the lead. Meanwhile, where did CT go? CT was right here, wasn't he? CT. There's CT. That's Lurf. There's CT. Oh, up here in the red brick. In a good position to stop people from Team Korea coming through. Here's the footsteps. He knows they're below him. There's 4U92. Not able to get the kill. 4U292. Not quite realizing where those shots are coming from, but still not able to get the kill is CT. Able to take that Tasty Fox, and Bluefield comes in here to clear him out. But all of this, what it accomplished was preventing Team Korea from making their advance towards the point. Buying his teammates time. We're able to get the grenade on you for you, 292 right there. As we have now 2 members of Vortex on this point. There's Yellow Hat and Lurf together capturing this point. It is completing. 90 to 40 right now. As Bricktop 13 and 3 for Team Vortex. K-Rad was here to take down Lurf. And you can see the Claymore there. But this point is transmitting for Vortex right now. And so Vortex, I think, might be rotating away. There's Yellow Hat. There's CT. All quiet on the point right now as CT is on the stairs. Bricktop is in a forward position. Harassing Team Korea as they come out of spawn. 2 members of Team Korea are not here right now. I didn't notice that. That was a 3v5 for a second there as 4U2 now comes back in. We are missing a member of Team Korea. It is 4v5. And right now, it is 89-17 for Team Vortex. There we go. As my blue field comes back into the game. Excuse me. As we see Team Vortex now rotating out and continuing to control the map. CT and Yellow Hat in a position to stop Team Korea from coming out of their spawn. Tasty Fox takes down Yellow Hat, but CT is also there. Is he going to catch 4U92? He sees Tasty Fox. But K-Rad is able to take down CT as other members of Team Vortex now come to the point. Where's Bricktop? Bricktop is on that back road. Let's follow Bricktop as he takes down K-Rad. Can he take down another? He is right outside of the front door of Team Korea, and a flash takes him, blinds him. But he's able to take down Tasty Fox and Team Kingdom. As a fourth member of Team Korea refuses to go down to Bricktop and pushes the point. K-Rad with a grenade takes down Lurf. CT's across the way, and he trades with K-Rad with a grenade of his own. And that's going to keep this point clear now for anybody to capture. As we hear a lot of fighting happening right now. Here comes Tasty Fox out of spawn, shooting at Yellow Hat as Yellow Hat retreats back to his own spawn. Let's follow Yellow Hat. He's almost dead. He's gonna fight against two members of Team Korea right here. That was a frag. I mean, that was a flash right there. All those frags coming out from Vortex now. As Tasty Fox takes down, as Yellow Hat takes down Tasty Fox and taking him trades or gets the refrag. Now Team Korea are on this point. But a frag from CT takes down KKM, and Thief takes down K-Rad to stop the capture. Let's follow CT as he comes to the point. And it is Vortex now on this point. It is CT capturing as Bricktop is in a forward position. Right in the face of Team Korea, but there's K-Rad to stop him. Let's follow K-Rad. Grenade from K-Rad takes down CT to stop the capture, but only Pan's Thief was there to stop that advancement. But now this point stays at 38% for Vortex. Let's follow Yellow Hat. Yellow Hat with a long sideline here, trying to take down Tasty Fox or 4U92. 4U92 returning fire with his SKS. Lurf taking down K-Rad. And Yellow Hat barely surviving his approach to the point. And now continuing the capture for Vortex. It's Yellow Hat. As CT also takes down 4U92. As 3 more members of Vortex come to the point. K-Rad trying to get across the field of fire. Gets a grenade. But there are still 2 members there for Vortex. And Lurf able to stop K-Rad's advance. And keep this point now. It is 9 tickets now left for Team Korea. Here comes Thief with his pan to cause mayhem. And able to win that engagement versus Tasty Fox with the low ground even. Now a headshot from 4U92 will end that reign of terror. And here comes Lurf with his own pan. And that is the end of this match, folks. 22-8 is Bricktop. 10-8, 6 it's K-Rad for Team Korea. And there you have it, folks. We have the winners of our first match of our playoffs for Season 1 Contractors VR. It's VREL. It's your winners, Vortex, that are going to advance to the quarterfinals. Give it up for both of these teams. Good games, well played, Team Korea and Vortex. Wow, folks. That was an exciting first 2 rounds. Very tight between the two teams. But when we came to Wildlands, Vortex was in control. And they won both of those rounds pretty easily. Whew. Let me catch my breath here. That was a lot of action. I want to say one more time, thank you so much to the teams that have participated in our first league season. You showed up, you gave it your all, and the top 10 of those teams are here in this playoffs with us. So thank you, Team Vortex. Thank you, Team Korea. And now I want to say thank you to our sponsors who are making our league possible. bHaptics, for our season end tournament, are going to be providing the winners with 5 tac suits. I think it's the TAC 40 or something like that. Haptic vests. Mamut VR is going to be providing our second place teams with Apto 3 gun stocks. GFuel is going to be providing GFuel. We have Proxy Mats from Proxy Mat. I also want to thank 9line Apparel, who's going to be providing us with our merchandising. I want to thank Phoenix Community Capital, who are providing us our cash prizes for our tournament, as well as Degenerate Decals, providing us with stickers and with decals for our headsets. And I want to thank Caveman Studios, who've been working with us very closely as this league has progressed. Thank you, Parzival, for that follow. Last but not least, I want to thank all of you out there that are watching this match with me. I have been casting these matches with great excitement. I'm hyped about all of this, but also it's great to see you out there in chat hyped as well. Thank you so much for coming out to this match. Sunday, 8 p.m. Eastern Time. It's going to be SKS Goon Squad versus Team Havoc Glitch. I want you to watch out on our channel, cast channel on our Discord. We're going to be announcing who's going to be casting that. So stay tuned, folks. There's going to be a lot more action as we get into the quarterfinals, semifinals, and finals of this first season of Contractors VR at VREL. I'm Nutmeg signing out. I'll see you in the next one.